Hi, I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have a mostly standing practice, but it's a practice where we don't need to put any pressure on our wrists. So wrist-free practice, mostly standing with just a little bit of a seated stretch at the end of the class. So I hope you'll join me at the top of your mat in mountain pose. Come to the top of the mat in mountain pose. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees to dive forward. Hands on the shins to lengthen. Exhale, bow back down. Roll the spine up, inhale. Belly is in, bend the knees, dive forward. Hands to the shins to lengthen. Bow back down. Roll the spine up. Exhale, dive forward. This time, just coming into a ragdoll. You might take your feet wider. You might bend your knees. You might fold your arms. So we want the chest to touch the thighs. We want the upper body just to dangle. And just release any tension. Maybe sway if that feels good. And then release the hands onto the shins. Come halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, bow down. Roll the spine up. Inhale. Bring the palms to the heart as you exhale. Standing on our left foot, draw the belly in, find some focus, lift the right knee up. Step that back into a high lunge. Raise those arms up. So front knee doesn't go past the toes. Sink down, belly is in, raise those arms up. Maybe take your left hand, grab it just below the right wrist, and lean over to that left side. Breathe. Release. Belly is in. Let's bring our hands towards our hips. Lean forward, tilt forward. So nice lengthened spine from the heel all the way up to the crown of the head. Drawing that belly in, tilt forward, float the toes up, flex that foot. Warrior 3. You can keep your hands by your hips. You can extend those arms out at shoulder level or perhaps overhead. Slowly bring yourself up to standing. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Drawing that belly in. Let's stand on that right foot. Lift the left knee up. Find focus. Keep that core engaged. Step that left leg way back for our high lunge. Focus on your breath. Right hand just below the left wrist. Gently lean over to that right side. Release, come up. Bring those arms by your hips. Belly is in as you start to lean forward. Come up, maybe onto the toes. And then when you're ready, float those toes up. Flex the foot so you're trying to get your hips level. Start to tilt. You don't have to tilt far. Extend those arms in any direction. And then slowly bring yourself back to stand. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, bend your knees as you dive forward. Hands on the shins to lengthen. Bow back down. Roll the spine up. Inhale. Palms to the heart. Exhale. Standing again on that left foot. Drawing the belly in. Float the right knee up. Finding balance. Stepping back. High lunge. Turning this into warrior 2. Plant the right foot down, line up front heel with back arch, and extend your arms at shoulder level. Making sure your front knee doesn't collapse inwards, gazing over the front fingertips. Focus on that breath. Turn that front palm up, draw the arm up. Lower the back arm down. Keep the front knee bent. Turn your head in any direction that feels comfortable. And then bring your arms back to shoulder level. Turn to face the long side of the mat. Lean and then tilt into our side angle pose. So elbow could rest, top arm alongside your ear, or arms on the inside of your leg. So making sure you're not dumping your weight, use that core strength to hold you up. Belly is in, pull yourself back up, warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Reverse your triangle. And then let's come into extended triangle. Push the back hip to the back wall. Lean and tilt. Gazing up. Keep length through both sides of the waist. Bringing yourself up. Turning back to your high lunge. Drawing your belly in. Step forward. Lift that knee up. Find balance. And then extend that leg out if you can. And then root back down. Awesome. March it out. Standing now on that right leg. Lift the left knee up. Find balance. Draw the belly in. Extend that leg back. High lunge. Drawing that belly in. Open up. Warrior two. Front heel lines up with back arch. Knee does not collapse inwards. Soften your shoulders. Turning that front palm up, exalted warrior. Keep your legs still. Coming back through warrior two, so make sure you're facing the long side of your mat as you lean and tilt. Your elbow could rest, just make sure it doesn't turn you down, or your arm is straight up. Top arm alongside the ear. Keep that core engaged so you're not dumping your weight, right? We use our core strength. Keep breathing. And then pull yourself up. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Turn the palm up. Lean back. Exalted warrior. Exalted triangle. Going into extended triangle. Back hip pushes to the back wall. We lean and we tilt. Length through both sides of the waist. Gaze up if your neck lets you, or just gaze forward. And pulling yourself up, turning to face forward, pivot that back foot. Draw that belly in, see if you can come up. Find some balance. Belly is in, extend the leg out. Root down, excellent. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, palms to the heart. So I'm going to turn so you can see me. We're just going to take our feet a little bit wider. Your toes are going to point out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms together. Slowly come down into a squat. Now, if it bothers your knees, stay up high. Maybe rest your elbows. Or we're going to sink all the way down. Elbows on the inside, opening up. Breathing. And then very carefully, from wherever you are, draw that belly in. And you're just going to come down and have a seat. We're going to extend our legs out in front of us. And we're going to bend the right knee, let it drop out to the side, flex the left foot. We're going to forward fold. If you have a strap and you want to use it, grab your strap and use it. I'm going to demonstrate without the strap. So flexing the toes up towards the ceiling, lengthening the spine. I'm going to inhale my arms up. Exhale, folding from the crease of the hip. Find length through your low back and then bow down. So your hands, maybe they're on your mat. Maybe they're on your thigh or your calf, your shin, sorry. Or if you can reach them, grab the toes. Just make sure you're not way back and trying to strangle and reach them. Lengthen the spine, then tuck your chin in. Inhale to lengthen. Lead with the heart. Maybe you bow down. Slowly lift yourself up. Lift the knee up. Maybe cross the knee over as long as you can sit tall. Belly is in. Take your right hand behind you just for support. Root down, lengthen up. Hug the knee towards you with your hand or your elbow as you look behind you. Slowly untwist. Let's go to the other side. Sit nice and tall. Extend both legs. Bend the left knee. Let it drop out to the side. Again, lengthen up. Inhale. Fold from the crease of the hip. Exhale. Lengthen. And then your upper spine can round. And you rest your hands wherever it's comfortable. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Slowly bring yourself up. Lift the knee up. Cross the foot over if you like. Sit tall. Left hand just for support. Root down, lengthen up. Hug the knee towards you as you look over your shoulder. And slowly untwist and cross. Sitting nice and tall any way you like. Resting your hands somewhere on your lap. Lengthen your spine. Close your eyes. And just focus on your breath. Watch the breath come in and out of your nostrils. We're going to inhale, draw those arms up. Exhale, bring the palms to the heart. And we'll just take in one great big inhale and one great big sigh. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. Notice how you feel. That was our yoga bite for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.